to the Solomon Tention podcast. I have with me Miss Nikeya Young. How you doing this evening?
I am doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Doing good, doing good. So where you from, Miss Young?
I am from the Chicagoland area.
Okay,
I live in Crete, Illinois, the far south suburbs of Chicago.
okay.
I'm actually about a 6-minute drive from the Indiana state line, Illinois-Indiana state line.
Wow, wow, wow. That's dope. 6 minutes, huh?
hmm
That's interesting. Okay, okay,
Just
cool,
drive
cool.
right down the street,
I
get
know,
cheaper gas, cheaper groceries.
I know. Definitely got to be a good situation. So, well, we're grateful that you had some time to come have these conversations with us on the Solomon podcast, Unfiltered. And so, what's your purpose?
My purpose is to help other people discover theirs.
Yeah.
I am a certified master life coach and a licensed minister, keynote speaker, all that fun stuff. And I get a special sense of fulfillment out of helping other people to pull their inner potential out of them
Yeah.
and find their purpose and live victoriously.
Yeah. What, like, did you always know that that was your purpose? Like what occurred for you in your life that you kind of came to that point?
I always liked reading self-help books. I know that sounds weird, but even in high school, like I could go in Barnes and Noble and just stay for 4 or 5 hours reading everything in the self-help, psychology, personal development section. Even as a middle school student, I was picked to be a peer mediator working with the counselor's office in my middle school. I did
Yeah.
work as the president of Red Cross. So I was always really into helping people. And then I went to college, got my bachelor's in psychology, my master's in special education, taught in the public school system for a while. So everything I did, even when I tried different things, there was always a common thread between everything. And that was helping other people to reach their potential and find their purpose.
Yeah, yeah. So since you do this, since your purpose is to help people find their purpose, what has been some of the, one or two things that you see that you have to work with people to help work through?
There's a couple of things.
Okay.
I would say limiting beliefs. That's a big one.
Yeah.
And we all pick up these limiting beliefs throughout the course of our lives for different reasons. It could be our home environments, it could be just different situations and things and places and spaces that we enter into that cause us to feel like we're not enough, or, oh, I could never do that, or but I don't have enough credentials. Oh, but I need this. Oh, but I don't have the money. Oh, I would do that. Oh, but I need to do this. So there's always, it's called limiting beliefs because it stops you in your tracks.
Yeah.
And working through that, you're not going to accomplish anything as long as you let those limiting beliefs dominate your mind. So
Yeah.
that's the big thing. I have to help people cut through that
Yeah.
before we can get to anything else they want to work on.
Yeah. Yeah. Limited beliefs. So what's one limited belief that people have?
Now, this is not going to sound like a limiting belief
Okay.
because it can literally be true, but it's a limiting belief, and I'll tell you why. Y'all ready? I don't have the money.
Huh.
And you go, well, Nikeya, if I don't have the money, how is that a limiting belief? I literally don't have it. Well, saying I don't have the money, you literally verbally cut yourself off from one, the reality that you could actually have it one day. If you work past that belief, you could do what you need to do to get the money. I will accept I don't have the money yet. That's different than, oh, I don't have it.
Yeah.
You hear the difference? So
Yeah.
I don't have it yet means I don't have it, but my mind is working to try to figure out a way for me to get it.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I'm cutting myself off to all possibilities. I don't have it. That opportunity is not possible for me. Next.
I
And
like
that's
that.
where you don't want to be.
Yeah, yeah. So through your work of doing this, helping people find purpose, work, living in your purpose, have there been some instances where your gift has made room for you?
Absolutely. I would say a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
I do a bunch of things that don't seem like they go together at all. I'm an actress, a member of SAG-AFTRA. I'm a singer. I put out a gospel album some years back. I do plays. I do all this stuff where you're like, what does that have to do with like helping people find their purpose or whatever? Well, the album I put out, the gospel music album, definitely the lyrics and the songs were
Yeah.
helping people to live victoriously and
Yeah.
find their purpose. The acting that I've done and just the different fashion shows, I did runway modeling, print, I did fashion blogging, all of those things. And I've had people come up to me and say, Nikeya, like I was thinking about doing that and I thought, oh, I can't do that. And then I saw you do it and I
Yeah.
go, oh, now I can do it. Just having those different talents and having the attitude that, how can I push myself a step further has opened up so many doors for me.
Yeah.
So many doors. Just having the audacity to try.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was going to ask you, since you're the purpose expert, speaking to our audience of millennials, what words of encouragement can you provide to them to help them take that next step to live a life on purpose?
I would say to every day when you get up, ask yourself this question. What can I do today to bring me one step closer to my goals? First of all, you have goals, don't you? Because if you don't have goals and you don't have them written down, then you need to do that step first.
Right.
But whatever your goal is, what can I do today, or what am I doing today to move myself a step closer? Be that making phone calls, be that posting video content, social media content, because people actually look at that stuff and you never know who's watching you. I know some people are just like, I don't want to do TikTok. I don't want to do Reels. I don't want to learn all of this stuff. Why do I have to do all of this stuff? This all seems so silly.
Yeah.
But you never know who could see your content at that exact moment and go, wow, that's really inspiring. And they may not have an opportunity for you, but they may know the person who knows the person who may have an opportunity for you.
Yeah.
And so you need to be doing something every day, even if it's small, to move yourself one step closer to your goals.
Yeah, yeah. So let's hear about what you have going, services and also how can people connect with you?
Absolutely. Well, the services that I'm offering right now are keynote speaking, group coaching. I was doing individual coaching. I had to stop doing the individual coaching because I'm a mother of 3 small children. I have a 6-year-old and 2 2-year-olds.
Okay.
Yeah, I had twins during the pandemic. Crazy. So keynote speaking, group coaching, and podcast. I have the Victorious Living Solutions podcast. So I'm doing that, and I'm working with colleges, universities, nonprofit organizations, faith-based organizations, as I am a licensed minister as well. And just anything that any organization that they want to bring someone out to encourage, hit me up. I can help you.
Yeah,
if you have a message you want to get out and you may want to be a podcast guest of
absolutely.
mine, that too.
So how can we connect with you?
Go to www.victoriousliving.solutions.com. That's how you can connect with me on my website. And also I'm on Instagram at Coach Nikeya and LinkedIn. And then I have 2 Instagrams. My main Instagram is Coach Nikeya, and then I have a Victorious Living Solutions Instagram as well.
Yeah. Well, this is good. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Young, for giving us some of your time to talk about purpose. You're certainly out there doing the good work, inspiring other people, and we look forward to all your continued success. Make sure all of our viewers that you don't stop here at this episode, that you take that next step to get plugged in with Ms. Young and her coaching services. If you need speaking, podcasts, all that dope stuff will be included right in the description of this video. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we can continue to do this good work on purpose. Thank you so much, Ms. Young.
Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Solomon.
Thank you.